I'm aware that there are quite a few cyclists check in on my videos from time to time, so this is a video just for them. It's a handlebar mount made by Sony. It's called the VCT-HM1. Sony aren't the first people you think of when it comes to cycle accessories. Of course, this is designed to use with the Sony action camera, but it will work with any other camera as long as it's got a standard tripod screw hole on the bottom of it. Here are the specs on the side of the box, but I'm pretty sure you're more interested in finding out what's inside the box, so here it is. Now, these things are, of course, the handlebar mount itself, an Allen key, some adjustment sheets, some mounting cushions and instructions. These mounting cushions, as Sony calls them, come in 3 different sizes. The one that I've got here is the thickest one. As you can see, it's a semicircular piece of rubber with some sort of ridges in it, and it's designed to adjust the thing to fit your handlebar diameter. If you look in the middle of the sort of black circle in the center of it, you'll see the letter C. C is the largest or the thickest one. A is the thinnest one, which I've got in my left hand here, and as you can see, that's the difference between the two. So you should be able to get this thing to fit around your handlebars. Now, these have got a sticky back tape thing on them, so once you've stuck it, that's it. You won't be able to use them again unless you've got some more sticky stuff, I suppose. But anyway, here is the mount itself. Very well made. This nice, solid, firm, good quality piece of plastic. Not flimsy in any way. Nice bit of rubber around there to hold the thing steady that's on the tripod hole. As you can see here, you can screw the tripod screw up and down using the wheel at either side there, which is nice. This button on the side acts a little bit like a sort of handbrake in a car. You press it and it lets the ratchet mechanism move, and then it holds it nice and firm when you haven't pressed it. You can get the camera into that sort of vertical position like that, or all the way flat like that. That's how Sony recommend you have it on your bike, in this kind of flat position. But you could sort of angle it up a little bit like that if you needed to sort of point it over something else that was on your handlebars, I suppose. Quite useful for the Sony camera, which can't tilt on its normal mounting. Now we'll just get the Allen key and unscrew this screw here just to show you how it all works inside. Get that out of there. As you can see, it goes into a metal plate, which again is another good thing. Nice and solid, and the screw itself's got a little bit of a washer on there just to keep it nice and tight. Inside here is where the rubber bits go. They do locate on little plastic lugs inside. I'm going to use this wooden pole here to simulate a handlebar because it's a little bit difficult getting a motorbike on this light table. The bits of rubber just go in the middle, as I say, they just locate on the centre bit, but really you're supposed to take that tape off the back to get them to fit properly. Now this is called an adjustment sheet. There's 2 different thicknesses of these. This is the thinner one of the 2. So you'd wrap that around your handlebar, and then you'd put this over the top like a sort of clamp, and then of course obviously you put the screw back in it, which can adjust for different thicknesses again, but you tighten it up so you get it just right for your handlebar. So there you go. So that's it. Now, I bought this with the intention of using it on a motorcycle rather than a bicycle with the Sony action camera, but in the end it turned out that there wasn't really enough room on my handlebars, and also it looked a little bit odd because the camera was filming through the plastic windshield. So I didn't use it in the end, but I think if you have a bike without a windshield on, or a bicycle, it's a very good mount. Now, you could have the camera in a vertical position like that. Very unstable, I'd imagine, so obviously it's not designed to be like that. It does mention in the manual, have it in this kind of position, there you get a lot more stability. Now, of course, you don't have to use it with the Sony action camera because it's got a standard tripod screw on there. Pretty much any small camera with a tripod hole on it should fit on there. And that's why I made this video, because I know there are quite a few people out there looking for a decent handlebar mount for other cameras, and they're probably not really expecting Sony to be the people that make it. So hopefully this has brought it to your attention. Now, if you want to get hold of one of these, they're about £20 to £25, which isn't cheap, but it is a quality device. Anyway, for the moment, thanks for watching.